Gerald Mendez did for Createx and SprayGunner, and he had painted one of these Metal Time Workshop, I don't know what they're called. Are they called puzzles or models? I guess models. They're more models than puzzles, although they certainly are a challenge. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do a little bit of test on that to see if it works. Now the best place to do that is a place where you can't see. Kind of a diamond texture on it. Yeah, this stuff is really tough. This has got to be stainless. So again, you know, yeah, I could draw in a cool pattern. Just what I would do is I would just keep this small circular pattern going. So for the candy, for something this small, you can use a full-size spray gun, it'd be fine. But to get around and in and out of these angles, I'm going to use the Grex Tritium. And this has a 0.7 millimeter fan cap on it. So this is going to be great for just kind of laying this down. Gosh, this is so cool. Okay, welcome back. So you guys didn't miss much. I only needed 2 more coats on this, but how just beautiful is this? I just want to leave it like this. The barrier that I use is the 40-40 bleed checker. And this just acts as that barrier between the candy and the other paint. So think about it like, you know, you're at a cookout and you're eating a hot dog and you get, or a hamburger, and you get ketchup on you. So I went in Photoshop and grafted a bunch of sunflowers together. And this is going to be kind of the run for what we're going to do. What I want to do, just to kind of save myself a little bit of aggravation in figuring things out, is I just cut out the sunflowers. So this will help me put the clouds in. It'll allow me to just do this so that I'm not putting clouds where they don't need to be. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go for it. Light source. Good. I'll do the small group right here. So what I'm looking at is, again, I'm going to include the centers, if, you know, because if not, I'd have to like find a way to mask these off. And again, these are just going to be brown, and they're going to sit on top of the yellow anyway. So I'm okay just spraying the whole flower yellow and then adding the center on. So what I use is just a number 11 X-Acto blade, just really nice and sharp. Assuming this flower is where? I gotta remember. There we go. It's right there. Okay, good. So it's still very green. It will cover, but it's going to take a while for that to build up. See how it's still kind of pale green? I'm just going to add about, 6 or 7 coats, and then it'll kind of catch up. Okay, paintbrush. So I got to put in like the details on these sunflowers. So basically they start in the middle and they move out in a spiral. So what I need to do is I need to get the first line of them done. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to use this for now is just kind of shade the dots that I just put in. I want to pick a color that's in here so it doesn't seem like it just jumps out. Like I wouldn't use red. I mean, you could, fine, but red doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I want to keep it kind of continuous. So I have the choice of yellow, I have the choice of white, I have the choice of blue, like light blue. But I'm feeling yellow, so we're going to do yellow. Okay, so I brought you guys outside to see how it came out in the sun, because that's when the candy really does its thing. So this is all unmasked. We saved all the graphics that were on this, and we ended up with a very, very shiny An-225. So I wanted to throw a huge thank you out for SprayGunner for trusting me with this. I hope they're going to like it. And I want to thank all of you for sticking with me through this. And I will catch you guys soon. Thanks a lot.